Evening, and a very warm welcome to you all. I'm Chris, and you're watching Mad About Coasters. I got an email 2 days ago from Pleasure Beach Resort, or Blackpool Pleasure Beach as it's formerly known, basically saying they were offering a Platinum Plus pass. Basically, you get all the benefits of your regular Platinum pass, like myself and my mum and many of you other fellow Pleasure Beach fans out there and super fans have already got. So yeah, on the 15th, the afternoon of the 15th, I got an email from Pleasure Beach, basically saying they're introducing this new Platinum Plus pass, which also includes a one visit to Journey to Hell Freak Nights as part of the price. The price it said that it was going to be was £130, which is 30 quid more than I paid for mine and Mum paid for hers, because we got ours when they had the flash sale on back in September. So we got a good deal on that. So yeah, it come as quite a surprise, to be honest, that the park have announced that they're bringing out the Platinum Plus pass. I had a look on Pleasure Beach Resort's website, and under Platinum Pass Plus, it does say a limited time offer, and that it's available until the 25th of this month, which is Christmas Day, of course. Now, I'm not sure whether they're referring to the price of £130 or whether they're referring to the pass itself, but I will keep an eye out on that and make an update video and let you all know about that. I mean, when you think about it, I don't know what all of you lot think, but I think it's good value. The fact that for an extra 30 quid or so, you can have a visit to Journey to Hell if you want. Now, I know not everyone's going to use that. I'm hoping to go to Journey to Hell this year because, unfortunately, I've had testicular cancer. So this year I was awaiting surgery, so I couldn't go to Journey to Hell this year, unfortunately. I believe it had improved quite a lot this year, so I'm hoping that it goes from strength to strength, every year. So yeah, I'm hoping that be able to go to that this year. So yeah, that Platinum Plus pass would have worked quite well for me had it been around when I was renewing my season pass back in September. But of course it wasn't then. So what do all you people think? Do you think it's a good idea? Do you not agree with it? Do you think Pleasure Beach should offer us existing pass holders an upgrade to Plus for a small fee? I mean, I think that would be good, to be honest. Say, I don't know, an extra 20-30 quid, let's just say, for upgrade from a Platinum to a Platinum Plus. I think that's fair enough. Me, what do you all think? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? So let me know in the comments, yeah. And yeah, also let me know in the comments that what you think about this Platinum Plus pass that they've just brought out. I personally think it's a great idea, and especially for those of us who like to go to Journey to Hell, because that in itself is £40 just for one entry to Journey to Hell. So they're giving you like a 10 quid discount, really, by including it in your pass. I mean, I always wondered why Journey to Hell wasn't included in the Platinum Pass anyway. So I think it kind of makes sense for them to offer it as Platinum Plus for an extra fee, a small fee more. Because I'm not sure what the price of a Platinum Pass is currently. But when I got mine, there was the flash sale on, so I paid £100 for mine for next year. Next year will be my 5th year as a season pass holder. It's a very good value for money for me as a Pleasure Beach superfan. I go quite often, so it works out good value for me. I mean, you'd only have to go maybe 2-3 times a year for it to break, for you to have your money's worth and more. And I easily do that. I go more than that. I've got this next year's pass for £100, which I'm really happy about, to be honest, because like many of you, I was quite shocked that they'd put the prices up for renewal to £199 when I got the email through back in September. We was actually away in Orlando at the time on a family holiday, and I remember saying to my mum that seemed quite a steep jump, compared to what it had been previously. But yeah, of course, I was quick to jump on online, like many of you, basically making a comment about just how ridiculous it was, and sadly I'd not be able to renew it for next year because it was just unaffordable for me, and mum being the same, was unaffordable for her too. And it looks like Pleasure Beach actually sat down and listened to us super fans and fans, and said, you know what, we'll put a flash sale on, because they know obviously if they did that, then obviously we could renew. And not only that, they'd get many other new season pass holders in as well. They'd get many more new ones signing up for a season pass. So it makes logical sense really to offer it for a little less money, because ultimately you'll end up getting more customers in, and obviously if you get more customers in, they're going to spend more on merchandise, food, drinks, etc., whilst on park too. So it's a win-win really, win-win, a win for the customer, i.e. you and I, and a win for the park too, because they're making money. Which otherwise, if they kept it at £199 all the time, they wouldn't have made as much money, because people obviously like myself couldn't afford to renew. So I'm really glad that they listened to us. So, and if anyone from Pleasure Beach is watching, thanks so much for taking on board what all of us super fans and season pass holders have all been saying, and stuff like that. It means a lot to us all. We really appreciate it as long-term fans and customers. So yeah, that's where we're at with that. The Platinum Pass Plus, I think it's a very good idea personally. I don't know whether you agree with me or not. I'll let you all tell me in the comments. And yeah. So yeah, as I mentioned before, I've had testicular cancer over the last 12 months. It's been absolutely horrible for me. It's literally been the worst 12 months of my entire life. Been in an unimaginable amount of pain. You had to have multiple ultrasound scans, follow-up appointments with the urologists and stuff. Then in the end determined that it was testicular cancer, and unfortunately I'd need to lose my left nut, which of course, as you can imagine, it left me absolutely distraught and bereaved. I wasn't good at all since I found out back in August that I'd need to lose my left nut. It hit me very hard, it did. I spent most days sobbing and that, and sobbed in my mum's arms. No guy wants to lose any of his testicles, you know what I mean? It's his main manly organ, you know what I mean, and controls your hormones and that and all that lot, and that's just obviously the tip of the iceberg, Of course, my hormones are a bit all over the place since I had my surgery, which I had on the 14th of November. My recovery is going very well. I am very pleased with that, and all my fears that I had have been proven wrong, which is a huge relief to me. Uh, I did have a prosthesis in, which I'm thrilled to bits with. It looks incredible. Yeah, couldn't be happier with how things have turned out. Um, it was a seminoma that was in there, which is the better of the two types of testicular cancer to have, because a seminoma grows much slower, so it's very unlikely to spread outside the testicle before they have chance to remove it, basically. So it's much more curable than a non-seminoma, which could spread rapidly. Um, so so yeah, it was mine was a stage one, and it was all contained within my testicles. So when they did my surgery back in November, um, and they removed my testicle, they basically removed all the cancer with it, which is the best news I could have hoped for. Um, and yeah, I feel exactly the same as I did before all this started, which again is a huge relief to me, because that was a big worry. Um, and yeah, I couldn't be happier with how things have turned out. I'm very relieved that I'm out of harm's way now, and am well on the way to recovery. So yeah, and it's very nice to have my happiness back again after all this time. It was a really dark time for me this last 12 months, but yeah, I'm me again now, the happy bubbly person that you all know. I'm back, which I'm chuffed to bits about, I won't lie. I'm glad that all this is behind me now, and yeah, I'm well on the way to recovery. I've uh, I've still got to go and see the oncologist at Christie's because it was cancer. The urologist thinks that they may offer me a shot of chemotherapy just to be 100% sure that all the cancerous cells have been killed and what have you. And if they do offer me that, I will accept it just to be on the safe side. And of course, they will monitor it for I think it's about 5 years now or something like that, just to be sure that it hasn't come back, and that we don't want it coming back. It's already caused enough damage as it is. But anyway, onwards and upwards from here, for me even. Um, all the things that actually matter in life. I can get back to enjoying life now at long last. Um, I can tell you the last 12 months have been absolute hell for me. It's really glad that that's all behind me now. Um, so yeah, that's why I've not uploaded as much as I'd have liked to, because of course I'm still in recovery at the minute. So I have been sleeping more than I normally would, and of course there's been days where, because I'm recovering, I've not felt up to editing and things like that. So please do bear with me. I know I've not uploaded now for a couple of weeks, so I think what I'm going to do is edit about 4 videos tonight, and then slowly roll them out over the next few days for you all to watch and enjoy. Of course, I've got quite a big backlog from Orlando when we was there on our family holiday. I've got quite a big backlog that I filmed of on-ride POVs from that, so I'll roll them out. I think I've got enough footage for take me through to around March time, which of course is the beginning of the season then, so I can give you an update from Pleasure Beach. Pleasure Beach is the park I'm at near enough all of the time, and we do go to Towers sometime, but I am reliant on going with my parents when they go, or of course my friend whenever my friends go. But it's very rare that I go with friends. It's generally my parents. In fact, I've never been with a friend. I would like to at some stage, but again, it's the getting there. You know what I mean? It's virtually impossible when when you've no car and what have you, if it gets to Towers. So, but it's very easy if it gets to Pleasure Beach for me. I can get basically on a train from my local station, and then connect at the other station, and it takes about an hour and a half, something like that, for me to get to Pleasure Beach from where we are here. So I'm very, very lucky, really, that I've got a park like Pleasure Beach practically on the doorstep of where we live. Hence why I'm there quite a lot. Apart from this year, obviously, I've only been about 4 times this year due to my illness, um, and what have you, because I was awaiting surgery. But next year I plan on making up for this year and everything. I'll be there at Pleasure Beach when it opens on my birthday, which is the 2nd of March. Can't wait to try the new launch pad. It'd be really, really good that ride has its full force back. I'm really excited to feel that again, because it's something what's been lacking for a long, long time now. We've all said, all us Pleasure Beach super fans and fans have been saying that as Ice Blast, which it's now formally was, it had been lacking that forcefulness for quite some time. So it's great that they've replaced the cylinder and done a full refurb of the ride. So in other words, it'll have restored the ride to practically brand new condition. So it should have its full force like it did when it opened all them years ago as PlayStation. I mean, I was only a little boy back then, but yeah, I've got fond memories of it when it was PlayStation. Then of course it moved over to Ice Blast, and now it's changed again to Launchpad. So yeah, thank you so much all for watching, and thank you all so much for all your patience as well and all your support. Really does mean the world to me. Um, and yeah, if you like this video, please give it a like, and please consider subscribing if you like things all theme park and roller coasters. Yeah, I'm Chris. This is Mad About Coasters, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now, everybody.